Hi Teachers Tribe, welcome to episode 4 of the Teachers Lounge podcast. That is unbelievable. We're already in episode 4 and I love this for us. It's Floral February. Oh, I am so excited and I know you want to see how our guest is dressed up. Let me tell you something. Let's reveal our guest. And our guest will say hi, just a hi, and then we'll do our check-in. So let's go.
Hi, it's Miss Marion and I'm happy to be here. Happy February and today is Floral Day. I really love floral dresses.
Amazing. And as you can see, she did her part. Floral February. This is the one and only Miss Marion. She's a corporate baddie. You will know more about her today. I'm so excited to have her on set. All right, Miss Marion, are you ready for the check-in?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So our check-in today is guess the word. All right. So I have the right answers. I will be saying the right answers, and then Miss Marion will try and see how many answers she can get right. All right. So I'll just give her a prompt, maybe something like shoe, and then I have the right answer in my mind. So she will just try and guess. Let's do a demo. All right. So maybe shoe.
Socks.
She said socks. So what the right answer is lace, shoelace.
Oh.
Right? So Miss Marion will keep guessing. Let's start. Sun.
Down.
Flower.
Vest.
No, like sunflower. Flower is the right
flower,
word.
Sun.
Yes,
Like
sunflower. Yes.
Can you start?
Okay, flower. So the word is supposed to be closely related.
Oh, yeah.
Closely related to whatever I'm saying, or words that can go together. Then we'll
Like
see how many we
compounds?
get. Almost something like that, but it doesn't have to be just something that is related to it.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll see how many we'll get right. Okay, let's start again. But now you already know sun. Okay. Sun.
Flower.
She's cheating. Camp.
Sight.
Fire. This one is easy. Tooth.
Brush.
Yes. Good job. Eye.
Glasses.
Eyebrows. I thought you would get that one, girl.
Okay.
All right. Jelly.
Beans.
Fish.
Oh.
And key.
Chain.
Keyboard. Ah! All right. Marker.
Pen.
You got it. Nail.
Polish.
Art. Nail art.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Uh-huh. Fun.
Organisms.
Oh.
Like who says organisms?
I know, right?
Then hand.
Lotion.
Don't overthink. Let's try that again. Hand.
Made.
Bag.
Okay.
And finally water.
Bottle.
Proof.
Okay.
Waterproof. Okay. And now let's go to the get to know our corporate buddy. So we're going to get to know who Miss Marion is. I think the first question or the first thing I would really want to know, and I know you want to know as well, is if she wanted to be a teacher, you know? All right, Miss Marion.
Oh, that's a really good question. So I remember in 2014, at the end of 2014, I really wanted to choose a course. I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I remember reaching out to some of my cousins, elder cousins, if they could share a thing or two about what's the best course to do.
Okay.
So I remember during that time I was going through a lot of anxiety because I was like, what if I choose a course that I might end up regretting later? So this is what I did. My mother's a teacher.
Oh, wow.
Teacher. And I used to look up to my mother. I really loved what she does.
Yeah.
I really love what she did. I still love what she does. And I was like, why not be a teacher?
Yeah. I know it.
Why not be a teacher?
Why not?
I've seen my mother doing it, and it turned out great.
Yeah.
So I remember I joined Maseno University in 2015, and that's where my journey began.
Let's go.
So in 2019, I went for the teacher practice. It was a mixed high school,
Mixed boys and girls.
And I was expecting it to be a little bit challenging. Because,
How was it?
because you're like, oh, these are high school students.
Yeah.
Okay, I have boys and I have girls in the class. And it turned out great. They love me, I love them. It was easy to manage them. And I really wish I could get a chance to teach Miss School again.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if I get that chance.
Wow.
I don't think I will be as tense as I was.
All right,
then.
that makes sense.
I will be. Actually, I will be so much prepared.
Yeah, because now you have like more knowledge, more experience, more everything.
Yes.
All right. So now from teaching practice.
So from teaching practice, I remember I came to Nairobi. After I came to Nairobi.
Oh wait, the teaching practice was in Maseno?
No, the teaching practice was around Maseno.
Okay.
It wasn't in Maseno, but it was around Maseno.
All right.
So after I was done and after graduation, I moved to Nairobi. And I got a chance to teach online. So I was doing online classes.
Oh wow.
I was teaching grade 4 and grade 5 English. It was an amazing experience. I really loved each and every chance that I got to teach them.
Yeah.
Then I was like, yeah, it's really nice to teach online.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to be engaged with them. Okay? One-on-one with my students.
Yes.
Because I felt like most of the time they really wanted to connect with me. There are some things that I really wanted to share with them.
Yeah.
But
there's a limit to how much you can.
there was a limit to that, and I was like, why not go to a physical school?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I joined another school, and so far so good. It has been great.
Oh wow, that's it.
Yeah.
Wait. So the online. What year was it?
It was in 2021 and 2022.
Okay.
2020, the year 2021 and part of 2022.
Okay, because I was thinking online. What? That was a long time ago. Okay, 2021 is not a long time ago.
I know you're thinking about the COVID days.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long time ago. Yes.
All right. Interesting. And now we are here. So now we will go to my favorite section, which is the Q&A, where we will just pick questions and then we will respond to the questions. Are you ready, Miss Marion?
Yes, I'm ready.
We will start with Miss Marion, then I will follow.
Okay.
Yes, but note, you're answering all of them.
Oh.
If I think I'm just helping you read the questions.
It's okay. So I should read this one?
Yes.
What's the one piece of technology in the classroom that you secretly fear? Are you kidding me right now? So recently I've got these new speakers. They're amazing.
Oh,
very amazing. So at first I didn't know that they're a little bit loud. So I was teaching this lesson and I decided to put a song.
Yeah, and
I know.
Yeah.
I thought people could hear me from the gate.
Yeah.
It's amazing, yes. But if you don't know how to use them for the first time, people will be like, oh my goodness.
What is happening in that classroom? Right? Oh,
yes.
Wow. Oh, that's an interesting question. All right. Wow. What's the best teacher gift you've ever received?
I've received a lot of gifts from learners. The best ones are handmade. Anything handmade.
Yeah.
And recently I got a card from one of my students thanking me for helping them out when they are having challenges, and it really touched my heart.
Yeah.
So anything handmade, my best gift.
Yes, amazing. Let's go. It's your turn.
Okay. What's one teacher habit you have that you're slightly embarrassed about?
Let's go.
Okay, this one, I think most of us have it. I talk to myself a lot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's every teacher.
A conversation where I actually ask myself some questions and
you answer them.
And this happens during lesson prepping, when I'm walking in the hallways, or sometimes I'm just alone in the restroom, and I have a conversation with myself. At the beginning, I felt embarrassed about it when someone
finds
will
you and they're
walk in and find you in a full-blown conversation. But I actually embraced it because I learned that's how I actually processed it.
Oh wow, I'm so happy to hear that. So it's not just me, because I've been wondering. I also have like so many conversations with myself. Just even here, do you have them like in your house?
A lot.
By yourself?
Everywhere.
Yeah. So it's not weird.
Even
it's
in
just
public vehicles.
I know. And sometimes you're like,
oh
my goodness.
Especially when you're having a laugh.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my goodness,
I actually did that yesterday, and I was in like public transport, and then I was watching a video. We had done something in class, and then I had told the kids, so we were recording a video, and I told them to give me a funny pose. So one child did this. So when I was watching the video, I just started laughing in the matatu and just mentioning that student's name. And then I realized, you're not alone. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. What's the most rewarding moment you've experienced as a teacher?
I love to call them the aha moments.
Oh yes, aha moments.
And I have a lot of those moments. The greatest one is when I receive a student at the beginning of the year. And I noticed that they have a challenge. It can be handwriting,
reading,
confidence, reading. And at the end of either the term, 2 months, 1 month, they are doing great. I'm like, aha, that's amazing.
I know, that's
I know I helped that child to overcome that.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's your turn. Lovely.
Okay. If you could have any superpower to help you in the classroom, what will it be and how will you use it? This is a good one. So if I could have any superpower, I would prefer to have a zap stick.
Oh my goodness.
So that I can be able to control the concentration of all learners, right? Sometimes in class you might want to make a joke, and then the laughter takes long. They prolong it, and you want to bring them back to you, and they're just like,
tap. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. I think mine would be teleporting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where would you teleport to?
See, I would just, so that I can do everything at once. I'm taking my tea. I'm also still in class. I'm just moving so fast. So that like there's classroom control. I'm also able to like eat, go to the washroom. I just teleport to the washroom and back. I don't have to like look for someone to hold the classroom. Do you have those moments?
That's amazing.
You don't like easily get time to go to the washroom.
Even drinking water.
Even drinking water. So I think that's what I'd do. Is it mine or yours? Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay, yeah, it's mine. If your classroom could talk, what secrets would it spill?
I think my classroom would spill a lot of secrets.
Let's go.
So the first one, this is one thing I've noticed recently because they keep on mentioning it. It's my obsession for Stanley Cups.
Yes, and we have one. Show them.
So I got this one recently. I have others. So I've been stacking them up either on my table or on the window. And the students were like, something. She has a pink one. She has a blue one. Oh, there's a red one. So I think that is the secret they would really spill.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. All right. I don't think I have secrets. But I mean, every classroom has secrets. I don't know which one mine would be, classroom secrets. I think maybe the fact that we have a lot of fun in class. I think that would be, like, we play a lot. So sometimes, and dance, I can't dancing. I'm always waiting. 9:20. When is it 9:20? For wiggle break. It's time to dance. And we just play music and we're dancing. I think that's it. That's the one break I like.
So here we have another one. What's the one piece of advice you'd give your younger, just starting out teacher self? I think this one will be, don't sweat the little stuff. You're going to make a lot of mistakes along the way. But if you dwell on the mistakes, then you'll never learn. Okay? Making a mistake is an opportunity to actually learn from the mistake.
Yes.
Yeah.
And grow. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. What's the biggest misconception people have about teachers?
Wow, that's a big one.
Yes.
That's a big one. The big misconception that people have about teachers is that all we do is grade papers. Apart from grading papers, all we do is give out assignments.
Yeah.
It's more than that.
Yeah. It's actually more than that. It's way more than that.
Sometimes you're a counselor.
Yes.
Sometimes you're a referee.
Yes. Sometimes you're a DJ.
Sometimes you're a DJ. Sometimes you are a parent.
Yes.
Sometimes you're like, sometimes I can't handle it as a teacher.
Sometimes you're a nurse.
Yes. So there's a lot
There's
that
so
teachers
much.
do.
There's really so
Not
much.
just grading papers and giving out assignments.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because I think, especially now, I don't know if you've seen a difference. Maybe you'll tell us, because you taught high school, right? Before I also started teaching kids, I was teaching high school.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I don't want to go back. I love it here. Just
You
for the
love it
record,
here?
I love it here. So I think the misconception is that when you're teaching kids, it's almost like a teacher who teaches kids, or a primary school teacher and a high school teacher cannot be put on the same radar, which I feel is so wrong, because they are equally impacting the students. And if anything, I feel like teaching children is more
fulfilling.
Yes, and also there's so much tasks while teaching kids. You have to be hands-on. You have to be really, really present. Even with activities, whatever it is that the kids are doing, you have to be intentional. And I'm not saying the high school ones, you're not intentional. But again, the high schoolers are a bit older. So they are a little bit independent, that's what I'm saying. So they can take care of themselves. You don't have to be there. It's like the way you said, you have to be a mother for the kids. Yeah, so for the high school, it's a bit separated. Hakuna that much attention they need from the teacher, like the primary school. But anyway, we shout out all teachers. You're doing an amazing job, and you wear so many hats, and we recognize that. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I think it's the time to
Is it?
Yes.
No, I think I read this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could teach any subject besides the one you currently teach, what will it be and why?
I love that question, because I was going to ask you, if you are not going to be a teacher, what would you be?
So I have two subjects. The first one is psychology.
Oh.
I really love to dive into what people are thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one is science. In high school, I really loved biology. I enjoyed each and every lesson, and I think when I get to even talk about scientific facts, or when you're talking about different topics in science, it just takes me back.
Oh wow!
Just takes me back to high school, and I'm like, wow. I really
lovely. Now that you've answered that one, tell us, if you are not a teacher, what would you be?
Wow. If I was not a teacher, I would be an interior designer. Clearly,
you are thinking that, right?
I love clean, organized spaces. I like to walk inside a room and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
This place is really peaceful.
Yeah.
If you turn around, you're like, oh, everything is in order. So I think I will be an interior designer.
Nice. I hope that's how you felt when you got here.
Your home is quite lovely.
Thank you. What's the most creative excuse a student has given you for not doing their homework?
Oh, yeah. So I remember this time I had this one student who came to school, and it was my subject. So I asked the learner, why didn't you do your homework? And the learner told me I couldn't see the questions.
Wow.
Mind you, the learner had copied the questions the previous day. So I was like, oh my goodness. So you just got into your house and the questions magically disappeared.
Yeah.
It was a very funny moment.
Yeah.
And actually, I just told the learner that you can see them, they're back.
Yeah, the questions are back. Wow, how magical. Oh my goodness, how magical. It's your turn. Oh wow. Oh, that's a very creative
I think I've answered this one.
Oh.
If you aren't a teacher, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh my goodness, all right, that's okay.
An interior designer.
Yes.
I love organized spaces.
We can see. We can see. We can see. All right. I think now that you had answered that one, you can pick another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite teacher-themed meme or GIF?
I think I know.
I have several.
Yeah.
I have several, but recently I've been really looking at this. Paul, you have a Velcro child in your class. Those students who want to hang out with you everywhere you're going, they're always on your back.
All the time.
Some of them, they even come
Yeah.
and hold tight to you.
Yes.
So this meme goes like this. We have Shrek and a donkey.
Yes.
So the donkey is asking Shrek, can I stay with you? Can I stay with you, please? And Shrek is like, really? No.
Yeah.
How about you go be with your friends?
Can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you, please?
Of course!
Really?
No.
Please!
That is my favorite.
Oh wow. I think I can relate to it because there's also another meme I saw, but that one was saying when you have created that rapport with the students and now they can't leave you, and now they can't leave you, they're just there everywhere. And you're also there just
Stay with your friends.
I know.
And the funny thing is, when that child is absent, you're like, wow,
I miss them.
I
know.
Right
And
now, I will be having someone to talk to.
yes, for sure. And then when you go for recess, do you have like students who want to stay with you and they don't want to go play?
There's always that one.
There's always that one, and you just tell them,
There's
please go
always
play with
that
your
one.
friends.
Go play.
All right, we have one more. We're almost done. I can't believe that was so fast. Oh wow! How do you stay motivated and inspired when teaching gets tough? It can get tough.
I celebrate the little wins.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, I did my work here. I can see my students are improving.
Yeah.
They are winning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's amazing. Also, I remember why I started in the first place.
Oh,
Why did I
your
become a
why.
teacher?
Remembering your
And
why.
I'm like, as much as things are tough right now,
Yes.
tough times doesn't last forever.
For sure. Tough times don't last. Remember your why and celebrate those little victories. All right.
So we have the last one. We have
Yeah.
the last one. What's the one classroom management technique you saw will never work but totally does? Oh, so I have this one. The silent stare. I was like, that will never work in my classroom.
Yeah.
You just stand and look at them.
The teacher look.
And
Give
you
us-
just look at them.
Show us the
Just
teacher look.
quiet. Everyone gets seated. Everyone
my
goes back to
goodness.
what they were doing,
I
and you're like,
know.
amazing. I didn't even say a word. All I
Yeah.
did is just stand and
And
look at them.
I know.
So the stare works.
Yeah.
It
It
works.
does work. Oh, I love that. I love that. I wouldn't have thought, but that's a good one. Because I think I would also think I will never do that. I'll never use that as a classroom like management thing in
should
my
try
class.
that one.
But when I do it. I do it.
Uh-huh.
But especially when I'm teaching and then I hear like voice effects. I'm just like,
stand.
and everybody's just like,
I know.
interesting. That's a good one. We have come to the end. Cries. This was amazing. Thank you, Miss Marion, for coming over. But before you leave, we have like 2 more things we do here. So one, which I feel like you almost did, but you'll still do that again. You will talk to a tired teacher. So you'll tell them something maybe to motivate them, encourage them. Because I know you've also maybe at some point felt like a tired teacher. Then you will close it out with a teacher quote. Could be your favorite quote or anything that you want to tell us. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for having me, Miss Marcy.
Sure.
So what I would actually tell a tired teacher is, remember why you started in the first place. Just ask yourself, why did I become a teacher in the first place? That will help a lot. And also try and look at all the learners you've helped. Celebrate the wins, whether they're small or big. And finally, I will actually encourage you to have a goal. Have a goal. Like, I started this is where I was, this is where I am right now, and actually this is where I see myself. That will really help a lot.
Wow. Let's do the quotes now.
Okay. So my favorite quote as a teacher is, don't sweat the little stuff. Challenges are there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like, I should stop. You think about what you did that was wrong.
Yes.
You think about those mistakes. I want you to look at them as an opportunity to learn and grow. Don't ever stop.
Yes.
Don't beat yourself up like I did ABCD and I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
So don't sweat the little stuff.
Yay! Don't sweat the little stuff. Thank you so much, Miss Marion. We wish you well in your teaching journey. Yes, so go ahead and tell everybody about the Teachers Lounge podcast. Tell a teacher to tell a teacher. If you know a teacher who would give amazing insights and would love, or you would love to see on our podcast, please let us know. Also, let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. Please be kind, spread love, share this video, let the people see our corporate Baddie, and let them know that it's Floral February and they should come. Uko na nguo ya Floral inakaa kwa wardrobe, you don't know where to wear it, please, this is your month. We welcome you to our Teachers Podcast. Yesterday is in the tomb, tomorrow is in the womb, and today is here. That being said, I wish you everything you wish for yourself that causes no harm to others. Bye.
Bye.